Patch notes coming up. Hello, hello, Palia. We are live. Your phone's working. Can you believe it? Patch notes are out before the game went down. I've been sitting there refreshing my screen, just waiting for these to come out. How you guys as excited as I am? So, all right. Patch notes 0.00 Winter Wonder Riff Rockin' New Year's. Let's take a look and see what's going on. That riff rockin's hard to say off your tongue there. All right, so let's see here. I'm going to turn. All right. Rising in the Lunar New Year's with lanterns lit, skies, riff rockin' celebration, and plenty of reasons to gather at the fairground. As Palia welcomes the year of the riff rock in exuberant style. Bring the celebration home with new Lunar New Year decor and with the path of the shred packed with rad rewards and skater flair. Then check out the bulletin board for a Lunar New Year bundle full of festive goodies. Join together for Rest Super Bowl, a brand new community event where everyone comes together to cook up some super fun. Roll it all up with your newest ranching buddy, the Rolly. Okay, I gotta admit, the Rolly is super adorable. Express yourself with fresh tents and nameplates and add water tower to your collection. Round out the celebration with a visit to the premium store for a standout look, including elegant Okay, I can never say that word. A square, I know what it means. It's a horse term, and I cannot pronounce it. Sorry. Mountaineer, gardener outfit, a Rolly pet, year of the riff rock gear, and more. It's time to gather, celebrate, and welcome a bright new year in the true Palian fashion. Okay, and then they just bullet point what we just went over. So let's see what's coming up. New features and updates. Lunar New Year has returned to Palia, bringing the festivities back just in time to celebrate the rocking year of the riff rock. As to familiar traditions, alongside a few updates and refreshments that bring new energy to the event, while preserving what has made Lunar New Year a festival fun favorite. Mahi treasure chests have returned and can now be found in new locations throughout the fairground, offering both new and a New Year to Remember quest. Will not refresh this year. Oh, wait, hold on. I skipped the line. Sorry about that, guys. Mahi treasure chests have returned and can now be found in new locations throughout the fairground, offering both new and returning players a reason to adventure the fairgrounds. Zeki's A New Year to Remember quest will not refresh this year, but the stamp card achievements have been refreshed for all players, so everyone can earn rewards by participating in Lunar New Year celebration. You'll also notice a change in the way Hot Pot works at the fairground. Uh-oh. Okay, for Lunar New Year's. Instead of game ending when the deck runs out, discarded cards will now reshuffle back into the deck, allowing the game to continue. Each match will automatically end after 10 minutes if no one has found 3 sets. The underground version of Hot Pot will remain unchanged for now. So they're taking out, the deck does not end. So it either goes 10 minutes or it goes until somebody finds a set or a run of 3. An increasing number of players have been playing a version of Hot Pot that removes decision making in the mini game because it's the most efficient way to play the game and can lead to some players pressuring others to play a certain way. We wanted to try out a possible solution with an exclusive version of Hot Pot in Lunar New Year to gather feedback from you all. So please let us know what you think about this updated version and if you'd like to see it brought to the underground. So they're looking to remove Spam Pot, guys. We hope you enjoy ringing in the New Year's in Palia. We wish you a wonderful and prosperous year of the Riff Rock. All right, so Lunar New Year bundles. Kenyatta is working hard to run the Lunar New Year celebration this year, but things are not going smoothly as planned.
This is not working.
Zeki's prize wheel broke. Someone Whoa, hold on. Zeki's prize wheel broke. Someone tampered with Delilah's sweets. Hadora's fireworks went off early, and Sugarfoot is too spooked to compete in the New Year's of the Riff Ring pageant, organized by Nao. But who could it be? Players are invited to investigate the cause of 3 mischievous mishaps and help replace the items needed to get the celebration back on track. Along the way, you may encounter someone who has a surprising connection to the trouble. Completing the bundles reward players with a voucher to welcome a Rolly, the newest addition of the Ranching Skill, to their ranching plot. So, acquired from the Bulletin Bundle, you'll get the voucher for the Rolly. Lunar New Year's Fairground booths are full of new decorations and rewards for players to collect. From the Year of the Riff Rock poster and Golden Riff Rock plush, to seasonal items like the LNY Soul G screen, Harvest Basket, Market Basket, T10, and Treasure Box. There's plenty of decorated trinkets to brighten your plot to celebrate in style. Read below for the New Year's items and their acquired method and locations. Okay, so the screen is going to be at the Choppa Chase booth. The Harvest Basket, Market Basket, T10, and Treasure Box are all showing at Rest Street Specialties. The poster is achieved reward for visiting the fairgrounds. Golden Plush. Okay, so this is one everybody was asking about. Available for purchase in the Choppa Chase prize booth. It does not specify if it's lucky envelopes or cash, but if tradition holds, it'll most likely be lucky envelopes. The wallpaper red is available for purchase at Zicky's Lucky Catch. The orange wallpaper and the blue wallpaper as well. New tents and nameplates. So they have a nameplate and then they have 2 new tents. The Year of the Riff Rocks nameplate, available for purchase at Zicky's Lucky Catch. It requires completion of the stamp card accomplishment, Get in My Belly. Celebration tent recipe is available for purchase at the Choppa Hut, and the Riff Rock tent is available for purchase at the Choppa Hut. So both of the 2 new tents are available for purchase at the Choppa Hut. And just looking at these colors, if you guys look up on the screen right now, they are going to be like red, gold, grayish blue. So these look like they're going to be some pretty darker tints than what we've had in the past. Fingers crossed. I'm hoping it's like a really bright red and a really bright gold because those are nice colors. Okay, so Path of the Shred. Grab your board and get ready to ride. The 3rd lunar path. Okay, I didn't read that wrong. They said it twice. The 3rd lunar path of the Shred is here, and it's rad. Expanding on the lunar path system introduced in patch 0.198, the Path of the Shred brings a skater-inspired twist to your time in Palia. Lunar Path offers a chill way to earn rewards simply by playing the game at your own pace. Progress carries forward, there's no expiration, and both free and premium rewards are sprinkled throughout the path. You can swap between paths and earn XPs on any path at any time. Just be sure to activate the one you want. So if you're new to this, make sure that you go into the path. If you finished your previous path, you still have to go in and click on the new path and activate it. Otherwise, when you go to do your dailies, you will not get credit to the new path. So make sure you go in and activate the path. And for those also very new to the game, if you're just joining us, when you do your dailies and you get the little green check mark that you've got your dailies completed, you have to claim those rewards. There's a button on the bottom right, depending on which system you're playing on, that says claim reward. Make sure you claim those rewards or those you won't get your XP for those. Okay, so the Choppa Hut Bahari board and 6 style Bahari board. Okay, here are just a few of the items you can unlock. Okay, so Choppa Hut Bahari board and 6 style Bahari board. Set of Builders wood and gold blocks. Proudhorn Street skater pants, skater hat, skater top. Sandbox timer. Sandbox bouncy shroom. Emberboard grind roll fences. Banded Ferris. Sweet and Bahari board wall rock. Huh? Okay, I'm interested in that wall rock. Okay, Gardener pants, Gardener top, skate hair, and super lucky prize. The Path of the Shred features up to 14 levels of free and premium rewards, giving you plenty of reasons to keep shredded across Palia. Now get ready to roll your way to epic rewards. The path of the shred is waiting, and one is the meanest. Oh, and this one is meant to be ridden. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so a new friend has rolled out of the ranch. The roll, or armadillo-like animal, loves digging and uncovering salt crystals, no shaking required. Oh, I wonder if he's going to give us salt then. The rollie provides salt that can be used in a various of cooking recipes are sold for profit. Okay, so he's going to give us salt. Occasionally, the rollie can dig up pink salt. Oh, a special and more valuable salt that can be sold on its own or used to increase the selling price of any dish that calls for regular salt. Okay, they're adding in a new salt, guys. We got something new going into the cooking. So definitely make sure you get your rollie and start working on getting some pink salt from him. Players can obtain a rollie through the Lunar New Year bundle. The roller starter pack are in the future via the Kilima coin store. And get ready to dig in and roll with the rollie. Aha, here's what I wanted to know. Refs Super Bowl. Get ready for the kickoff. You just got kicked off the game, Bella. I just saw that. I know, I made sure to get off. I was so surprised they did the patch notes early. Okay, so grab your ladles and fire up the stove because Refs Super Bowl is here. This limited time 12-day community cooking event runs from February 6th, so it doesn't start until the 6th, through February 18th. Extended based on community feedback, so more players have time to take part and invite players across Palia to cook soup together in a foodie-forward showdown inspired by a classic winter kickoff moment. The goal? Cook a whole lot of soup and soup-adjacent dishes to impress Palia's favorite flirty chef, Ref. During the event, players will gather ingredients and work to keep the pots full and the bowls coming. Whether you're hosting a cooking party with friends or hopping between stoves solo, every soup created helps push the community closer to the shared goal. This is a team effort, so pass through ingredients and keep the soups coming. As the Super Bowl heats up, players will unlock tiered community rewards by hitting milestone goals together. Following updates on Discord, news, and social channels to celebrate each super achievement along the way. Ref Super Bowl celebrates everything Ref loves most: good food, good company, and a really solid bowl of soup. For more information surrounding the events and its rewards, you can visit our blog post. Well, it said soup adjacent, so here's fingers crossed that our veggie chili and our fish stew will count for this. And if you're not on the Discord and you're viewing this, make sure to join the Discord because we will have some cooking events for sure. And I popped that in for everybody. Okay, so water tower officially acquired. Some sharp-eyed players may have noticed a very creative way to gather the water tower from the player ranch. We see you, and honestly, we liked it enough to make it official. The water tower has been scooted a bit closer so it can be gathered without heading out of bounds. When you gather it, you will receive one water tower and a recipe to craft more. Once claimed, the water tower can no longer be gathered again from the player's ranch. Consider it a one-time find that unlocks future builds. Thanks for going with the flow on this one. So all you people who got 100 of those, they're now giving you a recipe. But they saw it. They see everything. Okay, so Quick Chat Edition, improvement and adjustments. New phrases have been added to Quick Chat. We have further restricted the use of fireworks and honey lures within the underground to better preserve the intended atmosphere and performance of the underground space. So those of you sneaking little rock hopper honey lures down in the underground, no more fun with that. They have blocked that now as well as fireworks. Login location upgrades. If you log out in a private space such as Air Temple or a villager house, you will no longer log back in at the entrance of that space. So the Pixie Blossom Bounce and Kilima Bloom event update, okay? We've updated both events to make watering easier, improving the experience for solo player. So for those of you who keep trying to go to these events, at times when people are not participating, it sounds like the watering is going to be easy, and I think that's a really great upgrade. And then the premium store update, they've got the new outfits, the elite Riff Rock Rider outfit is just a top and a bottom for 25.50 Palia coins. It looks like that's probably going to be available immediately. And then you lead the celebration in timeless elegance with the elite Esquarian outfit, inspired by classic riding attire and ceremonial flair. The refined ensemble blends confidence and grace, perfect for Palians who carry themselves with poise. And then there's going to be another new outfit added to the premium store, available immediately. This one is called the Kilima Barifu Highlands. It's under a Mountaineer collection. It has a top and a bottom, $12.75 each or $25.50 for the set. This one looks like it has a backpack option where you can take it off. It's got a sweater wrapped around the waistline. Kind of has a similar look to another outfit I don't know the name of from the game, but it's cute. Let's see. For those who greet the New Year's with adventure in mind, the Mountaineer collection is built for the climb. Practical layers, rugged details, and trail-ready look makes it ideal for exploring Bahari Bay, braving chilly mornings, or charting an ever-rising path, one step at a time. They're also adding in a new glider and new skin tones to match the market. And let's see, they've got the Rolly pets, of course, are going to be added in immediately, it looks like here. And then on February 17th, they're adding another new outfit to the premium store called the Pocket Frog Fungi, top and bottom. Very bright colors. It looks like it's 2 pieces with an overcoat and then some pants. I'm going to just do a quick scan of the bug fixes here. You guys can read that on the update, as the patch notes as well. I won't go through all of them, but I'm looking here to see if any of these are big ones. Okay, so the rummage goodie bags have been fixed, so they won't be emptied anymore. Okay, the trufflet production will go back up to 9. Some of the temple map issues are being fixed. The register for the winter lights for Kilima was removed again. I guess it was randomly appearing. I didn't have that one there myself. Okay, and then they fixed the plushies that weren't doing the major notification, which I assume by that they mean the ones right in the middle of your screen. There were some plushies that were not triggering that type of notification, and apparently they fixed that. Some of the tint issues, they just look like normal glitches. Oh, they fixed the bug where the Housing Travel Board would not remove the gold required for traveling. So if you've been saving money on the travel boards, that is now been fixed. I wonder who reported that one. Fix a visual issue in Kilima Valley where the stone wall at the housing plot entrance teleported appeared to be floating. Oh, okay. I've seen some people do that one. That one was a fun one. They should have left that one.
That was definitely
cosmetics. There are some other issues that you'll run into. There's a whole list of known issues. So if it's a known issue, you don't need to report it. They're aware of it. So you might want to look at those. And then, but that's it. That is our patch update notes. We got those a little early this go around. Sorry, probably making you guys sick there. So I'm going to go back up here because I'm really interested in the community event for Wrath. So I'm going to go take a look here and see if they actually have stuff on the blog on that. So, nope, that's not the one. Let me find it here. Where is Wrath Super Bowl? Okay. Okay, that's that. There's that. Where's the Super Bowl? Hold on. I keep overlooking it. Ah, there we go. Okay, view our blog post. I wonder if they've got it down yet. Okay, here it is. Hey, we get to do this one. They got everything posted pretty quick today. This is crazy. It's game time, kicking off Ref Super Bowl. Get ready for the kickoff. Grab your ladles and fire up the stove because Ref Super Bowl is here. This limited time 12-day community cooking event runs from February 6th to February 18th. Okay, so it's actually reading the same thing. So we're just going to go ahead and skip through that because I don't want to have you guys have to listen to the same thing again. But let's take a look here. And so if we get the 1 million mark, you get 10 quality spice sprouts, 10 quality sweet leaves, and a Smarty Pod bag. You also get 1,000 lucky envelopes. So I think the lucky envelopes is going to be our goal here. At 2 million, you'll get 3 Dari cloves, 3 heat roofs, both stars, a lucky prize bag, and 2,000 lucky envelopes. And then for the community vote, community for 3 million, you get a community vote for soup-themed plushie, 1 super lucky prize, and 3,000 lucky envelopes. So we're going to get a soup-themed plushie. We still are waiting on our jam-themed plushie. And then we are also supposed to be getting a new Starstone, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to start keeping a list of the things that we're voting on that we haven't received in game yet. All in-game rewards will be delivered via the news inbox starting February 20th. Here are some tips on how to join. Connect with fellow crafters on the official Palia Discord under Cooking Foraging, or join another Discord such as ours. Thank you, Shadow. I'll drink some water. And hold on one moment, guys. Okay, so you can join a Discord. There's Facebook pages. There's a Palia Party app. There is a lot of different ways to be able to join some parties. So definitely get out there and do that. Okay, so here we go. Here is a full list of dishes that contribute to the events. The bouillon base, the crab gumbo, cream of mushroom, tomato, and creamy carrot soups, fish stew, yay. Okay, guys, I'm definitely going to be throwing up some fish stews. We'll do rare, epic, and legendary. Healthy vegetable soup, loaded potato soup, mushroom dumpling, paleo and onion, pumpkin stew, ramen, rice cake soup, surnut noodle stew, soon tofu, and yes, for those needing focus food, veggie chili does count. So we will definitely on our Discord be doing some fish stews and veggie chilies, I believe, are some that I will toss up. Let's see, global across, can I work with my friends? Yes. You can sell them, save them, eat them, whatever. So once you've crafted them, they're already counted towards the event. So go ahead and do whatever you want to do with them at that point. If the community reaches the target, players will have a chance to vote for which soup dish should be turned into a future in-game plushie, such as a ramen plush, which I know if they do that option, I want the ramen. This is purely for food-inspired plushie design, like the anniversary cupcake plushies, not for creating a new soup recipe. Progress updates will be shared throughout the week on Discord, including ours. I have that pulled over. And then, hold on, Hunter. They'll do it on social media and stuff as well. So there is the information on that. And while we're on here, let's just go and see if they've dropped anything on Twitch drops. So far, I'm not seeing that, but we should see that here shortly. They normally post that up at least by the time the game opens back up. So just keep an eye on the Discord, and I'll let you guys know what we're getting on Twitch drops. And I will definitely be streaming to check out all the new fun stuff. We'll go do the chess, things like that. So, what do you guys think? What are you most excited about? I think everybody's reading it over and too into it. Okay, so, well, we're on update until 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's if it's not delayed. So there's plenty of other games out there. Minecraft, Infinity, Nikki, the Topia one everybody's playing. So hop on the Discord and check out what everybody's doing today. And I will see you guys in a few hours when the game goes back live. Thanks for joining.